I'm here in Bunratty Folk Park in County Clare, and then joined by the legend of this, Mikey Sheehy. Mikey, first thing I'm going to ask you is, you have 8 All-Ireland medals. I think you have 7 All-Stars and 5 county titles, and that's only the tip of the iceberg. I think. What qualifies you as a selector?
I don't know. I suppose when I got involved in 2013, I was lucky enough. I suppose that Eamon Fitzmaurice asked me to come on board, and I don't know about the qualifications, but I've always had an interest in football outside of having played it. I've never lost my interest since I retired, and I just feel very honoured and privileged to be involved with Eamon.
Yeah, you're renowned as one of the greatest footballers of all time. So when you packed up your bags and now you've come into management and as a selector with Eamon, how does that?
It's a totally different dynamic. I mean, nothing will ever replace playing the game. When you're inside the sideline, inside in the middle of the field. But it's the next best thing, and that's not the reason I'm involved in it. I just like being involved, and I think the game has gone so tactical now from when I played the game, and I suppose the fitness levels have got higher. Players are far more conditioned. I'd say we would have been fit enough nowadays, but not as conditioned as players are now. They do a pile of gym work, which we wouldn't have done. But it's gone ferociously tactical, and teams have to have different game plans for different opposition. But as I said, it's exciting, and I love it.
Yeah, good. The blanket defences now seem to be kind of losing their worth, for want of a better word. I suppose, is football beginning to come back into being a football?
Yeah, well, you'd hope. I mean, that's the name. But again, look, I suppose if you look at the likes of Dublin, I suppose Mayo, 2 teams, they're great exponents of both having their defensive side right and having their offensive side right. And I think, I suppose the beauty about the whole thing is getting your balance right. And I think it is. People going on about sweepers and about blanket defences, but still, I think last year even the championship games were fierce, high-scoring games. So I mean, maybe some guys, maybe the blankets, some doing their jobs. I don't know, but I still think it's an exciting game, an exciting spectacle to be watching.
Down in Kerry, the expectations are always very high, and I was at a do actually down in Kerry in Carsiveen. Kathleen O'Sullivan, she was a supporter of the year. It was a who's who, and she has a picture gallery down there which is unbelievable. You're all over it, with the expectations, and they seem to keep players. They don't give them I was in awe of the players that were there, but they don't seem to give them too much of a lift. Like they want them to stay on the ground.
Well, I think that's the most important thing. I think I even see it in our system, and I know it come back to when I played. I mean, if your feet weren't on the ground, there was some fella there ready to take your spot. Even Nico was a great adversary at that. Is that if you were injured, you didn't care who you were. If you were the best player or the middle best player or whatever, there was somebody there to take your job. And I think there's no place for egos. Basically in any Kerry setup, and you'll find out fairly quickly that you'll be brought down to earth if you do think you're a bit above some of the players.
Yeah, with the departure of the Gooch now, Nathan O'Mahony, and maybe a few more, you still have a strong team, but you're building again now, and of course young Clifford and a few more young fellas to come in this year.
There is a few good lads, they've been very good underage players, but there is, people must realise that the Kerry have lost serious players in the last number of years. The guys you mentioned there, Aidan, the Gooch, Mark O'Shea, Brian Sheehy, Declan O'Sullivan before them. So they're serious players, they're some of the best players that ever played the game. So, but sometimes I suppose in Kerry, patience isn't a great word. But in fairness to the supporters, look, I think, they have a right to criticise us, because I think last year we were very, very disappointing in the replay against Mayo, and people we were so flat on the day. Why, we don't know, because we prepared very well for it. Yeah. But I mean, that's look, and if you weren't able to take that on board, me as a selector or Eamon as a manager, we wouldn't be in the job. But look, if you were sensitive, it's not a job to be in.
Yeah, Mike, you'll be playing the winners of Clare and Limerick in which would be the semi-final, and I think if it's Clare, which I'd be hoping, obviously it'll be in Killarney. How do you see Clare football? I'm not preempting the Limerick game.
Clare Clare, in fairness to them, they have Colin Collins. I've said it already to a few lads. He's made, what he's done phenomenal work with this Clare squad. And Clare always have good footballers. Even going back to my time, I often remember playing Clare in most of the championship games above and Ennis, or beating Killarney, and Kelly always on the roads against those fellas. But going back to 2014, when we won the All-Ireland, at half time we were level with Clare. And we staggered over the line, I think, by 5 or 6 points. Last year, lucky enough to beat them as well. Donegal Walsh was sent off before half time, if you remember. And we were playing against the wind in the second half, and it really had to dig deep. But they have some fantastic footballers in Clare, and he is a very good system in place. And what he seems to do as well, he seems to change his management, his coach. He brings in different coaches, and he's not afraid to change systems either. And I think there must be massive credit given to Colin.
Yeah, you were talking to Corkman there a minute ago, and he's hoping, of course, for a big Munster final in Páirc Uí Chaoimh. But maybe Tipperary and Clare might have a small bit of a say in the jet.
Well, I'll tell you straight out, I was talking to a guy a few weeks ago, and he said exactly the same thing, and for no reason, and he was a Kerryman. He said, people talk about the new Páirc Uí Chaoimh, that it should be a Munster final in Kerry, and I said, but why? And he actually finished up by saying, yeah, he said, you're right. He said it could be a Clare Tipperary final quite easily, and that's what my point being is that the gap has not widened, it has closed big time, and I think that's only good for the game. Like Clare and Tipperary are two teams, and they were unlucky enough. They were, they could have, one of them, if not two, could have gained promotion to Division 1. So that's where you're at.
That's right. This is a Munster duo course here, but the Super 8s. What's your feeling on the Super 8s, Mickey?
The Super 8s look as a system that they should give it a trial run. They're giving it the run for 3 years, and obviously there's going to be flaws, but I mean the Super 8s, it's a long way from. There's a lot of football to be played before the Super 8s. We hope that we'll be involved, but we're just totally focused on the 3rd of June against the winners of Clare and Limerick.
Yeah, during the great battles between Dublin and Kerry in your heyday. In Clare, we always of course shouted for Kerry on those great occasions. My sister's her house, she has a picture of almost every Kerry footballer to ever. She's a photographer.
Yeah.
Do you think that's fair to have a Clare woman having all those pictures?
Jesus, I'm delighted to hear that.
My sister Rynne.
All right, so trying to soft soap me one or the other. So you're looking forward anyway to the year. Preparations are going well, but as I said, we're looking forward to the 3rd of June now.
Yeah. Do you ever get sick of talking about that fantastic goal that you scored?
I do. We finished that. I do.
Yeah. Yeah, but you left great memories after you, Mikey.
Look, I loved it, and I just feel very privileged to be part of a great setup and being involved with the best manager that has ever been in Gaelic football, Mick O'Reilly.
He was so good.
He was a brilliant man, and still is.
It's lovely to hear him talking about his manager in that way.
There'll never be anybody like Mick O'Reilly.
There won't. It's great to see you still involved, Mikey, and you're looking fit and great.
We're definitely soft soaping me now.
We might meet you later on, so I better say nice things. But anyway, Mikey, you're a gentleman, and thanks for talking to me. I really appreciate it. Thank you.